Lebron finally snapped. The king lost to live and went after ESPN's Stephen A. Smith. Nitrogen monoxide, more BS. No more criticism. Lebron simply exploded on national TV. But what did this reporter say to get him so heated? Come check out this drama. What's up, Lakers Nation? Today's gonna be a wild one. We've got a hot topic involving none other than LeBron James and the famous ESPN journalist, Stephen A. Smith. The heated exchange between the two was caught live. And what's the reason? LeBron's unshakable defense of his son, Bronny James. The argument sparked a huge uproar on social media and divided the fan base. Did LeBron do the right thing by reacting this way? Or was Stephen A. Smith just speaking the truth about Bronny's career? Stick with me to get the full scoop on this controversy. The drama started when, on First Take, Stephen A. Smith laid into Bronny James' performance in a game against the Philadelphia 76ers. Bronny went scoreless in 15 minutes of play, which, according to Smith, showed he wasn't ready for the NBA yet. Stephen A. said, Bronny is only in the NBA because of his dad. LeBron needs to face the fact that his son isn't at the level needed to be in the league right now. This statement set the internet on fire, sparking massive reactions. Many of LeBron's fans were furious, calling Smith's words unfair and disrespectful, especially considering the immense pressure Bronny already faces being LeBron's son. Meanwhile, LeBron's critics agreed with Smith, saying Bronny's spot in the NBA was more about the James name than his raw talent. After the Lakers win over the Knicks, where LeBron had an epic game, the showdown between him and Stephen Smith happened unexpectedly. A fan caught the tense moment in the halls of Crypto.com arena, where LeBron approached Smith and seemingly got into it with the journalist. LeBron, clearly pissed off, dropped some choice words that Smith refused to repeat publicly, claiming they were inappropriate for air. When asked about the exchange, Smith revealed that for him, it wasn't just a back and forth between a player and a reporter. He said, I wasn't dealing with an athlete. I was dealing with a father defending his son. The journalist went on to say that, even though he didn't agree with LeBron's reaction, he understood the emotions of a father wanting to protect his son from public criticism. The social media aftermath was immediate. The argument caused deep divides among LeBron's fans and Bronny's critics. Some said Smith crossed the line by questioning Bronny's place in the NBA, while others supported him, believing his critique was valid. Former player Kendrick Perkins was one of the first to back LeBron, arguing that the kids of NBA icons like LeBron face enormous media pressure, and that Bronny needs time to develop without the weight of the family name. Perkins pointed out that Michael Jordan also had kids who played basketball, but they were never under the same kind of pressure. Charles Barkley, known for his blunt opinions, took a more critical stance, saying that Bronny needs to show more if he wants to succeed in the NBA. For Barkley, the league doesn't have room for players who come in without proving their skills. This comment sparked even more debate about Bronny's true potential and the role LeBron's fame played in getting him into the NBA. Other former players like Kawhi Leonard and Shaquille O'Neal also weighed in, each with their own perspective. Leonard, always the more measured voice, spoke about finding a balance between pressure and development, suggesting that Bronny needs time and opportunities to grow as a player. Shaq, on the other hand, used his experience to remind everyone that the NBA has always demanded the best from players, but that raw talent will always stand out. He mentioned that being LeBron's son can be both a blessing and a curse, and that Bronny's career will ultimately be shaped by his own efforts, not his father's fame. So, Lakers Nation, what do you think about all this? Was LeBron right to confront Stephen A. Smith, or was the journalist just sharing a valid opinion about Bronny's path? Does Bronny need to prove more to stay in the NBA, or is the James name enough to secure his spot? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates on the Lakers. We'll be diving deeper into this story and more team news. See you in the next video.